Okay, so grade 6, 3.1, I want to talk about representing, comparing, and ordering decimals. So how are we going to ordering decimals? So here, let's start by using the place value chart, and then let's write down our learning objective first. So the learning objective for this section is that we want to learn to write, compare, and order decimals using place value and number lines. So I want to learn to write, compare, and order decimals using place value and number lines. So now here, there are different periods in here, and I'm sorry, this shouldn't be here because I copy pasted from the 5th grade work. So in the place value, this is supposed to be place value. So the place value of the decimals, here is a decimal point. So here is the decimal point, and ahead of the decimal point, we started by 1, 10, 100. And then below the decimal point, we started by 10, and then hundreds, and then thousands, and then 10,000s. And then hundreds, thousands. So below the decimal point, we start by 10, 100, thousands, 10,000s, and hundreds thousand. So below the decimal point, we have 10, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000. So let's write each decimal in standard form, expanded form, and word form. Okay, so 1.05 is the standard form. So standard form is 1.05. So what is expanded form? Expanded form is 1 plus 0.05. So as in a word form, it's 1 and 5 hundredths. Okay, so standard form, B 0.05 plus 0.001 plus 0.0007. So in this case, the standard form is 0.05 and 17. And then the expanded form as it is 0.05 plus 0.001 plus 0.0007. So as in a word form, it's 500, 17, 10, thousands. So in word form, we read it as 517, 10,000. So this is 10,000. So we read it as 517 10,000. Okay. So C in word form, we have 16 and 900. So the standard form is 16 and 900. So the expanded form is 10 plus 6 plus 0.09. And then the word form is as it is. It's 16 and 900. So in example 2, I have Rico and Betelgeuse. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. So there are two stars in the constellation Orion, and then the apparent magnitude of this Rigel is 0.12, and then the apparent magnitude of Betelgeuse is 0.5. So which star has the smaller magnitude? So let's compare it. We want to know which star has the smaller magnitude and which star is brighter. So number one, I have Rigel. This is 0.12. Then I have Betelgeuse, 0.5. Okay, so let's compare. So we will compare, we line up the decimal points. So when we compare, we line up the decimal points. Okay, so when we compare, we line up the decimal points and start from the left and then compare the digits, and then we will look for the first place where it is different. So we look for the first place that it's different, it's here. So we look at the first place that's different, and then we compare the first place that is different. So 1 and 5, 1 less than 5. Then 0.12 is smaller than 0.5. So this is Rigel, and this is Beetle Goose. So I know which star is brighter. So then therefore, Betelgeuse is brighter. Okay, so now I want to order the decimal from smallest to greatest, and then in this case, I will also graph a number line for you. So let's place, first step, place all the value lining up with decimal points. So first step, I want to line up the decimal points. So as I line up, I probably should move this to the right. So first of all, I want to line up the decimal points. And then secondly, I want to find the digits. So I want to compare the digit. So I line up the decimal point, and then I want to compare the digit where the first place where the digits are different. So I can see these two are the same, while 0 is much smaller. So I know this is definitely the smallest. And then 3 and 3 is the same. Then I compare the next digit. So this is 5, and then here this is 0. So then now I know 5 is larger than 0. So this is the largest. So then therefore the smallest, medium, the largest. So drawing our number line, this is 14, this is 15, 14.1, 14.2, 14.3, 14.4. So now I have 14.05. Now I have 14.3. Now I have 14.35. Okay, that's it.